So what is the meaning of codominance? Now codominance means there are two genes and both of them are dominant, both of them cooperatively express each other. And the phenotype of the F1 generation resembles both the parents. So in this competitive part of codominance, we are going to consider an example of coat color in short-horned cattle. So you can see how in this particular cross we have taken a cattle which is pure breeding for white coat and crossed with a cattle which is pure breeding for red coat. And surprisingly, in the F1 generation, we see that all the offsprings are heterozygotes, that is capital R and capital W. And if it was a case of incomplete dominance, then we would have got a coat color which is neither white nor red. But here in the F1 generation, we get a special type of a coat which is referred to as the roan coat. What do you mean by roan coat? The roan coat means there are both red hair on the body as well as white hair on the body. Each strand of the hair is either red or it is white, and both of them are juxtaposed with each other. Juxtaposed means they are present very closely to each other, they are distributed closely to each other to give a mosaic kind of appearance. So from afar, it looks as if it is a mix of red and white, but if you come closer and take a look, it gives you a mosaic appearance, because when you take a look from closer, it will be noticeable by you that each hair is either red or it is white. But why does it look like a mix? Because the red hair and the white hair are closely distributed with each other, they are juxtaposed, and that's why it gives a mosaic appearance. This itself tells you that both the capital R allele, which is responsible for the red hair, and capital W allele, which is responsible for white hair, both of them have managed to express themselves. That means in the F1 hybrid, so in the F1 hybrid, all of you please remember, we get a cow or a cattle with capital R from the parent who had red coat and capital W from a parent who had white coat, and so both capital R and capital Y express each other, and that's why this is a case of codominance. And how do we know that both of them expressed each other? Because I very clearly told you that on the skin of this animal, you will have both red hair and white hair separately. It's not like the hair is a color which is a mixture of red and white. No, there are separate red hair and white hair which are juxtaposed, which are placed close to each other and giving a mosaic appearance. And like I told you, this kind of a coat is referred to as a roan coat. That means the capital R allele and the capital W allele have both managed to express each other. That's why it is a case of codominance. They are not fighting with each other. The capital R and capital W, they are not fighting for dominance. They are like, let us both express each other. Let us both cooperate with each other. That's why it is referred to as, you can think of it as cooperative dominance. Okay.